and welcome to Train Simulator 2019. And today you join me on our very first strength competition. Representing the UK, we have the 9F Evening Star. And representing the US of A, we have the one and only Union Pacific BigBoy. So in today's competition, it's a race, but we're going to see who can actually get there first by pulling a long line of freight trucks. Or freight cars if you're American. But Evening Star only has half of what BigBoy is actually pulling, because I actually did make a contest of where Evening Star was pulling the same amount as BigBoy, but for some reason it wouldn't even move. So Evening Star only is pulling half of what BigBoy has. Some of you might think that's cheating, but you know, if you guys have any complaints, then leave your complaints in the comment section below and I'll be sure to read it. But we're going to be programming both these engines to do 125% power. So this is actually the very first race and our very first strength competition we've ever had on this channel. And what better locos to have, Evening Star and BigBoy. The strongest engine in the UK and the strongest engine in the USA. What could be better? And I actually just noticed how small the UK trains are compared to the American trains. I mean, we look like little ants and they look like massive giants. I mean, it's insane. So let's program both these amazing steam engines to do 125% power. So what engine is BigBoy? And BigBoy is engine number 2. And she is our, well, he, because it's called BigBoy. So shouldn't I call it he or instead of she? I'm confused. But let's have BigBoy on platform 4, because that's what platform. Well, that's the number of tracks she's on. And let's give her 125% power. And Evening Star is engine number 1, and she is on platform number 5, which is right here. And we'll give her 200% power. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that selfish. We'll put it 125. Done. So, technically, I really don't know who's going to win this. I mean, if I had to bet any money on, I'd bet on BigBoy because it's the biggest, it's the strongest, and it's quite, I think it is the fastest, even without the freight cars or the freight trucks. It depends where you are. Oh, I'm super excited. The moment I push this button, our very first strength competition will begin. And here we go. BigBoy is pulling away faster than Evening Star. Evening Star is just getting her power on, but BigBoy is just more speedy and more faster and much stronger than Evening Star, and away she goes. BigBoy is just leaving Evening Star for dust, because Evening Star is still trying to find her power, because Evening Star is not as strong as the United States engines. Should have just said American trains, because, you know, it was much more shorter, but I just lost my voice. But Evening Star is still trying to build up her speed and build up steam pressure so she can actually even have a slight chance of winning. So here we are in our Superclass 47. Let's get a move on, and the sound is just ear-aching. Say goodbye to Evening Star. Goodbye, Evening Star. We'll see you at the end of the line. And we'll catch up to BigBoy, because BigBoy is just... Look at the size of this thing, and just the sound and the speed. It's mind-blowing. And because I'm wearing headsets, the sound is just insane. So BigBoy is doing around about in the 80 zone. That's how fast BigBoy's going. I think she's actually going a little bit more faster. Let's see if we can try and keep in sync. I think she's doing around about 88 miles per hour. I think she goes a little bit more. I think she could go back in time. But look at the size of BigBoy, the sound of it, and the speed is just insane. God, BigBoy's amazing. And I could just see Evening Star in the background. She's just like a tiny little speck. I think Evening Star is not going to win this one, I'm afraid, my friends. So I think BigBoy does have a very good chance of winning this. So what we're going to do is we're going to let BigBoy go on ahead, and we're going to stay here and wait for Evening Star. And here she comes, Evening Star. Let's give her a little toot. And there she passes by. Let's give us some power so we can actually stay in sync of Evening Star to see how fast she's actually going. So Evening Star is just going under 80 miles per hour. So not only she's pulling less than BigBoy, but she's actually going slower than BigBoy. So that is actually a real disappointment. But for a 9F pulling this many freight trucks, because it's a UK train, this is still pretty speedy, my friends. I mean, 78.4 miles per hour. That is not bad. And look how many freight cars she's pulling. Well, freight trucks she's pulling. She's just... Not only I couldn't even do this. If I was driving Evening Star, I wouldn't get her up to this speed if I was pulling that many trucks. So Evening Star is actually coming up to the very first corner, and let's find out where BigBoy is. If we actually look, BigBoy is just actually almost finished the first corner. So we have Evening Star on our left, and we have Big Boy on our right. There's Big Boy just in the distance, and Even Star has not even entered the first corner yet. So Big Boy has not only is the fastest today, but it's also the strongest for today. So I think Big Boy is definitely going to win this challenge. And here she is. Even Star just entered the very first corner. Oh, this is well, actually technically it's actually just one big corner really, but here she is. This is actually a really great corner that I've made. This is a brilliant race I've invented as well. I mean, my challenges just keep getting better and better, and it just looks fantastic, I think. Oh, here's a good shot. Here's a good shot. Look at this. Oh yes, I like doing like amazing, like cool shots as well when I'm playing Train Simulator. But listen to the freight cars. The sound is just wow. Right, let's just leave it here. Here we go. Goodbye, Evening Star. Right, we're gonna leave Evening Star for it then. Good luck, Evening Star, and I'll see you at the finish line, my little beauty. Oh, it's just a sad feeling when you see a beautiful steam engine like that and you just leave it behind. It's like, I don't know what it's like, but it's a sad feeling. Sorry, Big Boy, sort of overshot that. How are you doing? Oh, he's doing, well, he or she, I don't know what to call it. Big Boy or Big Girl? But how are you doing anyway? You're doing fine, aren't you? You don't need my help at all. You don't need me to judge. I mean, I know some steam engines are like the queen of their time, but Big Boy is the king of all steam engines. Not just in America, my friends. I'm also talking about the entire steam age. I think Big Boy is just the king of all steam engines. I mean, just the tender alone, by the size of Big Boy's tender, I think just the tender is bigger than Flying Scotsman itself. And here we go, Big Boy on the final corner, and listen to that sound that she makes. It's just super aggressive. Oh, I want to get like a really cool shot of Big Boy coming in. Here she is. Oh, I'm surprised she hasn't derailed or tipped over, because she's so tall and aggressive. So I think Big Boy is the winner. Fantastic. Congratulations, Big Boy, for coming first. And now we have nothing to do but wait. And here's my Superclass 47. Let's bring her in, but not too fast because I don't want to crash into the buffers and then it'll be game over. God, no. There we go. Perfect. So now, if we actually look in the distance, we can actually see Evening Star. She has got a little while to go. But I think for a 9F, she has done very well. I mean, look how many wagons she's pulling. She's pulling more than she's supposed to. I mean, I think she did good. Here she comes, entering the final corner. Look at this. Oh, she's just a fantastic looking steam engine. I don't know what you guys think, but Evening Star, I mean, Big Boy, yes, it's the biggest, and it's the strongest, and it's the fastest, but I think Evening Star has the looks. Yeah, she is by far the prettiest steam engine in the world. I mean, I think Evening Star's like the queen of steam engines. I mean, she's just so beautiful. And if she had a headboard, it would look like she's wearing a crown. Definitely. Congratulations, Evening Star, you did very, very well. But congratulations to Big Boy for actually winning our very first strength competition challenge thing. It was good. I really enjoyed making this video. I hope you guys did enjoy watching it. Which one would you prefer, my friends? The 9F Evening Star or the Union Pacific Big Boy? Put your answer in the comments below and I'll definitely make sure that I'll read them. But thank you all so much for watching this episode of Train Simulator 2019. If you want to see more, then put your answer in the comment section below and I will read that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day and I'll see you all next time. Bye!